Jetzt, buonasera e benvenuti zu dieses Hobby-Basement. Der Killer, der Spaß bringen soll, hoffen wir es mal. Ich glaube, ich sollte mal zum Barbier. Totally. Schauen wir mal, wer wie wo was. Oder warten wir noch ein bisschen? Mughal! Good evening, my friend. How are you today? Did you change your name with 7757 or I'm noticing it now? How are you? How was your week? And your 2.5 weeks without my the numbers, okay. Strange. How was your 2.5 weeks without my light brownish appearance after my vacation? What have you done? What have you done to me? What did you do this time? And Monday you were like 10 seconds online to say hello and you were gone. So tell me something. Tell me something about your time. And we are on a good pace. We have 1, 2. I will have to change. Can we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Finished with the first skin layer, and we have only 3 left. Perhaps sorry. My old spit goes to the oh shit, sorry. Perhaps today we are lucky and I finish the 3 guys with the first coat. If I'm fast enough. Kinda shitty. Oh shit. With the lag from your father, I'm very sorry. Sometimes life is not fair, so and diabetes is a bitch. I think the paint is too thick. Have to put another drop. Yeah, okay. It's reasonable to have now Halloween candies if Halloween is at the end of October. Well, did have I don't know how to make the sentence. Have your father the possibility to get some leg prosthetics, or is he doomed to sit in a fucking wheelchair? I think that's the explainable sentence I got.
Humans, what have you learned?
Well, my father smoked like a train for over 50 years. Not over 50 years, for 40 years or so. And he quit it after he get his heart attack, so some people never learn the lesson after they got to learn it the hard way. And some people don't learn it anyway, so and then fathers are I'm a father myself, so of two wonderful women girlies, and it's hard sometimes to accept the truth, so good evening, Celtic. We have a little sad discussion today. And well, I hope for your father the best of wie heißt jetzt gute Besserung? Best of healing. I don't know how to explain it. To answer your question, how was my vacation? I put on 8 kilograms on fat, which I'm trying to hiding really well. The wedding was wonderful. It was a very good menu on fish base. After that, we were invited on the best man of that friend of mine, who is also a friend of mine, to get to a think fashion party, something like that. And there we eat too, like beasts. And after that we go before the part with Catania. At the day of the wedding, we were on a grocery store, drugstore, so for makeup and stuff like that. And my daughters saw a little makeup case for little girlies, and they were like, "Daddy, can we have it? Daddy, can we have it?" And I was like, "Oh, come on, kids, you have so many shit around. Do you need this right now?" "Yes, yes, we need it, blah, blah, we need it, girlies." And it was a blonde man, relatively high, like 5'7" or so. And he didn't understand any word of that what my little girls were saying, but he was like, "Hey, come on, buy the girls something. They are asking so nicely, even if I don't understand it because it's German, blah blah blah." And I told him, "Sorry, mister, but my girls have to accept a no too if sometimes it's a no too." "Yeah, but come on, they're asking so nicely, be a good father, blah blah blah." And then his wife bought something for her, for herself, and then have a good day, blah blah blah. And then at the evening at 5:30 p.m. I think, yes, it was 5:30 p.m. The wedding started at a location who is called Valle dei Paladini, like Valley of the Paladins, something like that in English. Very nice location, big synthetic grass, some fountains with horses and paladins and stuff like that. And we waited for the marrying couple, and then I looked around and see one guy, and said to my wife, "Darling, do this guy look a little bit familiar to you?" And she said, "He looks a little bit like the guy we see today at the store." And I think you are right. Is he it? She was like, I can't recall. It's like, it's him, it's not him. And then he was like, "How little the world are to this morning we see us at the grocery store, now you are here, blah blah blah." And I go, okay. So basically we met unintentionally at the same day, the grand cousin of my friend. So it was a very strange coincidence, to be honest. So well, it was really strange, yes. And then from the 3rd of August to 5th, we go to Catania to see a little bit the city and then the Etna. And I have to say, I said it Monday, but I will lovely repeat it for you. Catania is a really, really, really ugly place to be there. It's ugly, it's dirty, and the most disgusting part about this is the center, the city center, where is the dome and the come si dice ora ginnasio? The university, and all clean everywhere, policemen and all clear, but the rest of the city where there's no high life, it was awful. It was all refrigerators on the streets, dead animals on the streets, garbage everywhere, shit, piss, vomit, everything was there. It was very disgusting. So and we only stayed there for the first evening, and there were people to lure people at their restaurants, and every time they go to my wife and, oh, you went I intentionally make it with Italian dialect, like, oh, you have to go to our restaurant, we have good prices, pasta alla norma, pasta questo, pasta quello, everything for good prices, blah 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 blah. And my wife was like, darling, say something. And I then in Sicilian answered like, e che c'ha dire? Like, what do I have to say? And then they were like, oh, you're Sicilian, well, where you come from, and we have really nice prices, and come to us. And yeah, sure, for one plate of pasta with tomato sauce and eggplants, 16.50 is definitely not a good price, for my opinion. And so at the time we wanted to decide where to eat. My girlies see the Golden M, and then it was spoken what we eat for this day. Because they were then like, Daddy, McDonald's, let's go to McDonald's. And we, okay, let's go to the Fat M. And so we go to McDonald's at the 3rd of August. And then the 4th we were on the Etna to visit the volcano, and that was very nice. It was like 10 degrees Celsius lower than in the city, like 23, 24 degrees Celsius. It was very, very pleasant. And yeah, not far, but yeah, Portland is kind of like. Well, it's what the community do with, or the government at the city do with the streets and stuff like that. And we visit a little bit the volcano. Sorry, I lost my talking player. I did a little tour with a little bus with speakers who explained everything in multiple languages, but the speakers were really, really low on volume, so you didn't understand really what they wanted to tell you. And then my wife had one idea, and it was I have to search the word because I don't know how it's called in English. So let me check a little real quick. If my internet browser is running, yes it is. Gogolo. Let us look at Gogolo. Gogolo. Movolo. Translator. Which Deutsch in English. Cable car. So Google Translator says cable car. Well, my wife wanted to go upwards with the cable car, if it's the correct word, I don't know. And there was a guy, relatively handsome, who said, "Hey, do you want to make a tour with our quads and stuff like that?" And I said, well, my wife wanted to make drive with the cable car, and he was looking at us and at the kids and said, "Listen to me, buddy. I have kids on my own, and it won't be pleasant for you two if you try to get up there, and then you have to stay at the station because the next interesting part of the volcano is like 35 minutes of walking, and the kids won't make it after the day. So I make you a special price with our quads. I take away 20 euros for you, so it's a little bit even with the price of the cable car. But you can't drive the car, the quads, because my little daughter is a little bit too short. They have to be at least 1 meter, and she is 97 centimeters. So for 3 centimeters, we didn't get to drive the quads. But the boss of this quads driving company has a little strand buggy, or beach buggy, sorry, I took the wrong word, and he drive us then in the off-road section, and my big daughter loved it. She was like, "Well, best ride ever," and my little daughter was like, "Whoop, whoop." So, and I was at 1 or 2 points to let out my my lunch. So and it was a little bit fun. And now, Celtic, was läuft? Was hast du Schönes gemacht die 3 Tage? Bist schon auf Hochzeit vorbereitet? Hast du schon Anzug gekauft? Oder hast du schon einen Anzug, der dir passt und sagst, okay, nee, ich muss nichts Neues kaufen? Hast du dich schon mental und magentechnisch drauf vorbereitet? Entschuldigung, dass ich dich gerade etwas beiseite geschoben hat, aber Celtic hatte jetzt gefragt und ich empfand es für richtig, ihm vernünftig zu antworten auf seine Fragen. Well, and the rest of the vacation was eating, go to the beach, or breakfast, go to the beach, mid lunch, take a siesta nap, then eating again for dinner, and then go outside at evening like 11 and a half p.m. because then we noticed that my little daughter is a little bit grumpy or grunty and starts to be tired and I don't want to go to walk, I want to go home, blah blah blah. And so it was like always the same day rotation, can I say? Yes, I think it's the same day rotation, so funktioniert mein Stream überhaupt noch? Ja. Well, that's a long text to read now. Ah. Und wie läuft's jetzt gerade so? Ja, aber wie kommt es jetzt, dass du vom Mitarbeiter oder vom Arbeitskollegen eingeladen bist? Das verstehe ich jetzt nicht so ganz. Habt ihr da eine eine etwas engere Arbeitsbeziehung oder ist es jetzt irgendwie so irgendwie bist reingerutscht? Das verstehe ich jetzt noch nicht so ganz. Also. What the shit? Well, I think I will restart my workout next week. And I'm very hyped about it. And how I know myself, I will do again my front back slip, split. That it's 1 day chest, biceps, stomach, and front legs. And the next day is back splits, so back, shoulder, triceps, and the back part of the legs. And this poor guy is so bored about it that he fell asleep. And 6 are done! Ah, okay. But I think Moogle's internet is gone right now. It's my paint. Joker, where's my paint? And now it's the question of the questions. Which program helped you to write this nice German sentence? Be honest. I hope I'm... Yes. Well, I think I have to remix a little bit. Bin aber auch, was Cardio angeht, totale Pfeife, also so ist es, gell. Also wenn es darum geht, dann irgendwie Cardio zu machen, bin ich wirklich so der faulste Sack der Welt. Ich mache so 5 bis 10 Minuten auf dem Cross-Trainer oder auf dem Stepper und das war's, weil ich hasse Cardio, ich hasse es, also ich hasse es. Ich mach's echt nur zum Aufwärmen und gut ist, also. Ich hasse Cardio wie die Pest. Cardio ist überhaupt nicht, nee. Lass mich in Ruhe damit. Wir sind die besten Freunde. Well, something is vibrating. Let me check after this part. What are you talking? So I can talk with you. Destroy. Your legs are destroyed. That's for sure. What now? Hello? Ah! So what? I'm fine, just warm up to. Oh shit. Sorry, guys. That I'm that thirsty today, but my sister invited me for dinner today, and there was pulled pork sandwiches with coleslaw, and I eat like 3 sandwiches in that diameter and that big, and now I'm a little bit thirsty. How you imagine? I like to eat. I'm Italian. I like to eat. Ja, Jungs, wenn es nicht geht, einfach Axt. Weg. Was? One of my work friends is going 50 miles to Park, Oregon. Ah, nah. Stop it. Get some help. So, I will take a little pee break. And I think if I'm going to be in this pace for today, because I think it's relatively fast, I get to finish all 8 with the first layer coat for the skin, and then the second will be hopefully much faster, because it's just the half of all this you know what I mean. No, you stay here. You stay here. Here, yeah. You stay here, yeah. And you two stay also here, yeah. I will be right back, yeah. So, da sind wir wieder. So. Wo waren wir stehen geblieben? Ich habe keine Ahnung mehr. Leck, habe ich einen Durst. Ein Durst habe ich, ein Durst. I see is I need to replace regulator. With a colleague. Ah! Well, that's an hobby too. And expensive anyways, so. And Moogle, I told it Monday, but you weren't there. I will try. I say I will try to sometimes come online on Saturday to make a little category with some video games. And the first game I will try on will be the first Berserker Kazan. It's a Souls-like in anime cel shading optic. So be ready for that, because in my I think video games are a hobby too. Perhaps I'm wrong, perhaps I'm right, I don't know. And I get the feeling right now that my English is increasing to the better way every time I talk with you, so thank you for that. And what are you two guys doing right now to... Well, I think Moogle is preparing to go to work, if I'm not wrong. Well, perhaps when I start to play this game, I will call it Let's Suffer Together, because I'm very, very bad at Souls-like games. But perhaps I get some motivation to stay focused, to give you an enjoyable experience. Recuérdame. Why I have this song now in in my head, I don't know. It's perhaps because I like this movie. If you know the movie title, you can say it right now. The tune again, please. Nah. That's a one-time job only, my friend. Damn son, that's a one-time job only, and you didn't make it. It's Coco from Disney Pixar. It's a very lovely movie. In my opinion, well, then it's sure that tastes are different, so it could be that you two don't like it. And not like Cars 2, which was a really disaster, or Toy Story 4, where the expectations were really high and it was a little bit a disappointment. Alter! Was ist das da, ein halber Roman, was du da gerade geschrieben hast, Celtic? Jetzt gerade, wo der Pinsel so flutscht. Flutscht. Ich guck's mir gleich an, dass ich mal mitreden kann, falls ich mitreden kann. Sorry guys, I'm focused. I'm focused right now. Hey, das legt sich wie Kaugummi. Aber jedes Mal legt sich das wie Kaugummi, das Zeugs. Ja. Well, about movies, I'm now 38 years old, but I like it to see something movies like that. It's like two movies I looked now with my kids where I don't know if the one movie title is the same, but on the other I'm sure it's the same. And it was Hoppers, and Hoppers is like a girl who wants to save a forest piece, something like that. Something new. And the other movie, it's my personal favorite of this year. It's Goat. Goat is a movie about humanized animals who play basketball, but it's called raw ball, and a little goat wants to 1 meter 70, like 5'5", 5'6", something like that. Wants to play two in the professional liga, and well, the story, I don't want to spoil it if you want to see it. So September, what? Well, yes, that's the one with the robots, animatronic robot beaver, where she puts her consciousness in the animatronic. And the other is Goat. It's a very, very funny and good film. So film movie. I like it. The kids like it. They like it so much that they said, "We want to see it a second time, and a third time, and a fourth time." And I said, "Girls, please. You have so many options to see stuff, and not like my days in the 90s where you had to wait to see some movies, cause streaming on demand and stuff like that. So let's see something else. No, we want to see Goat. We want to see Goat. So okay, let's see Goat." And my wife, that she didn't like the movie at the first place because of aesthetics. Now likes that movie too. So it's a family favorite film now, movie now, that would Goat. And there's one character I like the most, and it's not the main character, it's something different. And if I think you have Netflix, because on Prime it's you have to pay for it, but on Netflix it's for free. Give it a try. Give that movie a try. It's awesome. And about the motorcycle, sorry, Celtic, I don't know anything about motorcycles. How to support a transition, but out of the... In the name of love. Stop in the name of love. And I think I have to use some paint again. Warum macht man bei so einer kleinen Mini so ein Arschkinn hin? Ich verstehe es nicht. Musste sie? Sind wir doch mal ehrlich, wer guckt so genau aufs Gesicht, wenn es auf dem Brett, auf dem Tisch ist? Weißt du, da macht man so ein... Ich weiß nicht, also warte mal gucken, ob man sieht. Es ist unglaublich. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. That was not intentional. So, mal gucken, ob man sieht. Warum macht man bei so einer Mini, nein, das ist kein weißer Schnauzbart, das sollen die Zähne sein, da unten, wo jetzt mein Daumen ist, also warte mal, ich versuche mal jetzt das Gesicht so ein bisschen abzudecken, so. So, warum macht man da unten ein Arschkinn hin? Sieht doch kein Mensch. Mann! So, ich muss mal kurz hoch. Hey, Focus. Ah. Warum macht man dann Arschkinn hin, Mann? So, wie gesagt, Arschkinn hin oder her. Ich muss mal kurz hoch. Und ich komme gleich wieder. Eine Minute oder zwei. Ich mache nicht mal Pause, Dings. Oh, cazzo, ginocchio. I'm here, my friend. I didn't go anywhere. I was only taking something upstairs and came back. So you don't have to worry about me, you, or your friends. Because you Jin Man has spoken, or as Jin Man has spoken, so ah. Well, sometimes I don't want to be an arrogant bastard, but sometimes I think I have the possibility to be a voice actor, so even if I sound like a frog under an truck. A truck, not an truck, a truck. Because I was a little bit angry about huge Jin Man here, and I asked why they make that S chins on the guys, on these guys, because nobody noticed this chin, because if you play this game you have them like always on, and even your opponent didn't see the chins because don't have the possibility to see the chins. Okay, I have to take some paint because it's drying out. And tomorrow, Moogle, if you are bored, I will be a guest on a little bit more how can I say it, more noticed streamer for the same purposes. It's an a mini channel too. And he makes a little format who is called Hobby allein ist doof, which translate to hobby alone it's stupid. Yes, Crimson Chin or Chin Crimson, because in Germany they switched it to Chin Crimson. And he had that 1.5 meter of chin, that guy. Well, the series were very funny, but it took me away from my purpose to speech to for my Twitch, my guest appearance tomorrow. So, and I will put the link.
Hey, du hast mich nicht zurückgerufen.
Du hältst jetzt mal die Klappe. That's the channel where I will be the guest tomorrow. Very Odd Penance was a really fun series. With Cosmo and Vanda and Timmy. And if okay, I have to think about the formulation of the sentence or the question. Okay, do somebody of you two know how the last or how this series, the Fairly Odd Parents ended. Because I know it. Ah ja, wenn du vorbeigucken kannst, kannst du das machen. Ich habe jetzt auch einen Plan, was ich mache beim Troll. Und zwar werde ich mache jetzt noch hier die Schulter, die Frontschulterpartie. No. The last episode is different. Und zwar werde ich Schlonskrim basteln, damit endlich mal dieser Karton wegkommt. Und ich glaube, ich schaffe das in 3 Stunden. Weil der Troll macht von 9 bis 0 Uhr. So tomorrow, this guy will be at, I don't... The last episode... The last episode of Very Odd Parents is that one episode where I don't remember how, but Timmy, Cosmo, and Wenda are in court because Timmy made a forbidden wish and nobody knows about this forbidden wish. And long story short, Timmy had the wish to stay forever 10 years old. Well, I try for 3 hours of Fulgrim. And if I don't finish Fulgrim, I will do it the next week. That one day I will paint these guys, and well, I think I will make it like Monday I will paint these guys, and Thursday I will continue to he stopped time. He stopped the time. So he can forever 10 years old and stay with his fairy parents forever. Danny Phantom was from the same painter? Animator? I think painter. Danny Phantom was cool too, so... Or gummy bears, gargoyles. Gummy bears jumping here and there and everywhere. Sie sind für dich da, wenn du sie brauchst. Das sind die Gummibären. Bibi. Lasst euch verzaubern von ihrem Geheimnis. Der Saft bringt die Kraft. Wir vögeln um 7:30. Was? I think I start getting tired because I start singing bullshit. So when I start to singing bullshit, that's my notification for your brain is tired. Stop it. Stop it, Ron, stop. Oh, Wingardium Leviosa. well, Moogle, have a good day. Don't be stressed at work. Be chilled and see you perhaps tomorrow. Goodbye. Shit. Das ist dann wirklich so der Moment, wo mein Hirn anfängt, Scheiße zu labern. Oder mein Kopf. Mein Hirn, Kopf, alles. Aber den möchte ich heute noch fertig kriegen, weil dann habe ich überall das erste Layering an Haut fertig. Weil wir haben ja nicht mehr so viel, ne? Und warum jetzt aufhören, wenn es gerade so schön float? Nicht! Nee, ich muss ehrlich gesagt gestehen, ich bin ein richtiger Morgenmuffel. Ich bin so ein richtiger... Bevor ich meinen Kaffee nicht habe, bin ich unausstehlich. Also muss ich leider zugeben. Das muss ich leider so unterschreiben. Also ich bin echt, ich kann mich selber schlecht einschätzen. Also ich bin zwar ein netter Kerle, glaube ich mal, lustig sei mal dahergestellt. Es liegt immer im Auge des Betrachters. Aber morgens bin ich so ein richtiger... Lass mich ruhig, ich brauche erstmal einen Kaffee. Das ist leider bei mir wirklich so. Nee, nicht mal das. Also nee, also da bin ich wirklich... Klar, zu meinen Mädels versuche ich so lieb und nett wie möglich zu sein. Weil die Kinder können ja nichts dafür, dass ich so ein Morgenmuffel bin. Und da versuche ich echt... Aber meine Frau ist schon wirklich so eingestellt, so... Kann man mit dir schon reden oder sage ich, lass mich bitte erstmal meinen Kaffee saufen, dann schwätzen wir weiter. Und da habe ich aber auch eine raue Stimme, aber so richtig... Also morgens bin ich echt unangenehm. Besonders wenn ich nicht richtig schlafen kann, weil ich habe auch so leichte Schlafstörungen. Übel, übel. Aber richtig schlimm. Bin auch leider kein Frühstücksmensch. Ich versuche es immer wieder mal, aber ich krieg's nicht hin. So kriegst du mich nicht zum Frühstücken. Meine Frau nervt es voll. Und die Kinder fragen auch manchmal, Papa, frühstückst du mal mit uns? Sag ich, irgendwann schaffe ich es mal auch mal mit euch zu frühstücken, Kinder. Aber ich sag weder ja noch nein heute. Ich kann mich aber erinnern, als Kind habe ich voll gern gefrühstückt, also sowas ja nicht. Und dann halt so typisch leicht italienisch, Toast, Marmelade, Nutella, also eher ein süßeres Frühstück wie deftig. Das hört sich auch gut an, nee. Bei meinen Meistern, weil unsere Firma ist ein bisschen größer, da siehst du den Chef ab und zu mal nachmittags schlendern oder wenn Besuch da ist. Bei denen zwei siehst du auch an, ob sie gut oder schlecht geschlafen haben. Also besonders beim Jüngeren, der ist schon 4 Jahre älter wie ich. Meine Fresse, wenn der so richtig in die Firma reingeschlendert kommt oder ins Gebäude, in die Abteilung, dann weißt du ganz genau, okay, lassen jetzt erstmal für eine Dreiviertelstunde allein seinen Scheiß machen. Wenn er was will, dann wird er sich heute von selber melden. Lass ihn heute lieber in Ruhe. What the fuck? Okay, nee, da ist meine Firma relativ klein dagegen mit 600. Wir haben 600 Mitarbeiter. Und in mehreren Abteilungen und Gebäuden unterteilt. Sogar das Werk auf 1,5 Stunde Fahrtentfernung wird, glaube ich, mitberechnet. 500 Äpfelputze sind wir also. Sagen wir mal 600. Also die 600 werden wir diesen Winter bestimmt geknackt haben. Auf jeden Fall. Hey, wir haben es gleich. Jetzt haben wir nur noch die Hand und das Gesicht. Und dann können wir ja heute auch mal ein bisschen früher Feierabend machen. Was mir zugute kommt. Dann kann ich noch ein bisschen was gucken. Weil wir haben nur noch, wie gesagt, die Hand und das Gesicht. And then können wir ab nächster Woche da getrost kleine Arbeiten, sag mal. Ach du Scheiße. Ja, nee, wenn man noch die ganzen Tochterfirmen und so und berechnet von meiner Firma, dann sind wir deutlich drüber. So, nochmal so ein Arschkinn. Dieses Mal nicht so ausgeprägt. Hey, ich frage mich, wie ich im Gesicht dann das Shade drauf klatschen soll, ohne dass ich mir die ganzen Zähne und Augen versau, die ich dummerweise davor schon bemalt hatte. Wir haben's. Es haben alle 8 ihre fucking erste, oder ich hab's geschafft. Halleluja! I did it! Ah. Hab jetzt aber auch lang, ja klar, zwischendrin noch Urlaub, bla bla bla. Ja, räumen wir mal die Farben aus, wir können ja uns noch ein bisschen unterhalten. Das hier abtrocknen lassen, das müsste ich mal wieder waschen, das mufft so ein bisschen vor sich hin. Vorhin, wo ich mal kurz den Deckel aufgemacht von der Nasspalette, kam da so ein und ich so, so. Sehr geil. Und das Geilere ist, dass ich dann mit diesen 2 Farben, also mit dem Pale Flash, was ich schon hatte, ne, falsche, oder? Hier, Pale Flash und dem Elfic Flash, eine 2:1 Mischung mache, also 2 Teile Elfic Flash, 1 Teil Pale Flash. Und da gerade so die Hälfte der Highlights, das wird dann ja noch schneller gehen. Hoffentlich. Und damit wären wir dann fast fertig mit denen. Da fehlen noch so 1, 2 Highlights, so ein paar Metallic-Punkte setzen, wie zum Beispiel auf den Handschuhen. Da haben sie eigentlich so Nieten drauf, die kann man noch so, und vielleicht die Gürtelschnalle. Wie heißt's? Die Gürtelschnalle noch bemalen, so ein bisschen, so einen kleinen silbernen Punkt drauf. Zu wenig Wasser. Und dann müsste eigentlich alles relativ schneller gehen, weil das waren die letzten, was heißt die letzten? Die einzigsten, die noch im 8er-Pack sind. Und die anderen sind ja dann im 4er-Pack bis zum Cyber-Team, der ist dann einzeln. Und dann kommen ganz zum Schluss die Helden dran. Die Helden, die Marines. Es ist ja nicht leider der Doomguy. Ich könnte mir den Doomguy drucken, aber 4-mal den gleichen Typen, nur in anderen Farben, wäre ein bisschen langweilig. Außerdem glaube ich, wäre dann der Kontrast von diesem leicht bis sehr abweichenden Brettspiel PVC zu selber 3D gedruckt sehr hoch. Dementsprechend lassen wir das so, wie es ist. Ich würde sagen, kann man nicht meckern. Und ich würde für heute sagen, ich bedanke mich wieder fürs Zuschauen. Celtic, wenn du Zeit hast, schon morgen beim Troll, ja? Wenn du Zeit hast, finde ich es auch nicht schlimm. Aber hoffentlich, was ich ja hoffe, ist, dass es mich dann mal ein bisschen hochpusht. Wenn nicht, dann sehen wir uns am Montag. Bis dahin, buon fine settimana auf Deutsch so wie immer. Schönes Wochenende und bis dann. Ciao, ciao. Buonanotte.